I'll always be by your side. I make this vow with my soul so that you'll overcome death. I'll make sure to pick up your bones.
The final line of defense has been breached. Non-combatants must evacuate. The enemy is predicted to arrive in 11 hours. Non-combatants must evacuate.
Looks like you're awake. Can you hear my voice? Quickly, touch the baptismal panel. The world will be formatted soon. This is your re-in device. Advent of the Revelation nanomachines commence. Establishing near-death link to the database of the dead, Cyberbrain Limbo. Near-death dive to Phase 2. Divine Oracle Receptor confirmed. You are an avatar, a clone. You will be given memories of the dead. The mech regime rules over the world, while the remaining humans resist. As we speak, the enemy approaches humanity's last hope, Tokyo Ark. The Re-In project aims to resurrect Messiah. Your body is the vessel. This is Cyberbrain Limbo, a database of the dead. You are directly linked through the near-death connector of your device. Please come this way. Unfortunately, your individuality cannot remain, as that may pose conflicts. We thank all deaths that lead us to the future. Humanity has no time. Let us begin. Commencing Re-In program, your first death. Please execute the Re-In program. Please select your first experience. Mech Regime Year 0013. An AI named Adam continues his massacre in the name of governance. To resist the Mech Corps, humanity formed the Enhanced Human Avatar Forces. Captain Julia of the 7th Troop. She defended me for a mistake I made, paying the cost with her head.
Don't worry about me.
Those were her dying words. She was back, days later. I could grip her exposed, reinforced spine. She became a scapegoat, a special anti-mech core weapon. These weapons are made from the dead bodies of our comrades. You will be experiencing memories of battle, actual deaths. Vital signs are stable. The Re-In device is storing biometric logs every second. Booting Regil, the evangelical communicator. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. Scapegoat Underworld connection completed. Maintaining the Oracle Receptor's high-order Oracle stream. The late Captain Julia left this in her will, launching the combat instruction program.
Soldier, B0307, can you hear me? If you're seeing this, it must mean I'm no longer in the world of the living. My only regret is leaving you so early. I can't die feeling like this. I'll leave you with what I couldn't teach you. Let's start with a review. Take a step back for me. Performing a backstep when moving around will allow you to move quickly. Try it out later. These are the basic movements. Are you starting to remember? Come here. It's time to learn how to wield a scapegoat. You'll be given a weapon made from my bones. I left that as part of my will. Receptors in enhanced humans turn rigid after death. They become a special material called relic bodies. Now, take hold. Grab my spine. How do my remains look to you? Turn that sense of loss for your comrades into strength. Try testing out your power. Are there any enemies nearby?
Hostile monad reactions detected. Follow Captain Julia's advice and destroy them.
Now come back. You can deploy a shield to whichever arm isn't your dominant one, your civil arm. Use your shield to block enemy attacks from the front. Keep an eye on your shield's endurance. Take care of any remaining enemies. Afterwards, let's move on to the next wave. Scapegoats have a metamorphosis function. Hold it with both of your hands. The scapegoat acts as a gravestone for your fallen comrades. Hold it in grace and prayer. Use both of your hands and try it out. Metamorphosis widens your attack. However, you no longer have access to your shield. Make sure to use it when the time is right. Now it's time to show you how to use your finishing blow.
Enemy mech suited for training found. Transmitting coordinates now.
Your finishing blow is an attack with your scapegoat in its metamorphic state that eradicates the enemy. You can send enemy mech flying behind you, smashing them into other enemies. It can help you out when you're surrounded. Just don't put all your focus on attacks. Let go of your weapon to regenerate health. It may be best to step back when you feel that you're in danger. It's time to see if you remember everything. Nothing like a real battle to learn the ropes.
enemies found. Use what you have learned to destroy the enemy forces.
So, Soldier B0307, what do you think? Can you make it without me? There is no time left to grieve. Loss is vengeance. Turn despair into strength. Throw away your human feelings to seize the future for humankind.
Captain Julia taught the newcomers. I learned a lot from her. Like how Tokyo in the past was a vibrant, flourishing city.
We're gonna take it back. I want to witness that moment with everyone.
Her dreams were pulverized. Along with her skull, her limp body remained. We must turn our grief into strength to survive. The death of one strengthens another. We pass along the baton of hope. This is why the troop members say this phrase to each other. I'll make sure to pick up your bones. The mech regime turned Tokyo into rubble. The central AI Adam was originally created to find true world peace. That's when he began thinking of himself a proxy of God. Adam's idea of God is to be the object of awe, one of overwhelming fear. The mech horde massacred any human that disobeyed. Tokyo Arc is the last point of resistance for mankind. Transmission to Rigel incoming. Additional mech angels en route. Stop them from invading Tokyo Arc. Failure will result in the end of humankind as we know it. Vital signs are stable. The re-in device is storing biometric logs every second. Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. Maintaining the Oracle Receptor's high-order Oracle stream. Continuing the combat instruction program.
So let's discuss your re-in device. It logs your biometric readings every second. It also stores all memories, like video and audio from Rigel. The re-in device is the bracelet on your dominant arm. Try pressing the button. You probably won't find much on there yet. As time passes, you'll see external memory information displayed. You'll get a lot of these from the enemy's monads. I might as well tell you about those too.
Enemies suitable for training found. Transmitting coordinates now. Destroy the targets.
The mech prey on people and devour their memories. The stolen memories are stored on crystalline media called monads. Destroying an enemy exposes their monad. Extend your Sybil arm, your non-dominant one, to import the monad.
Merging function unlocked. You can now collect monads. Extend your Sybil arm and face your palm toward faraway monad crystals to ingest them.
Repeat this to store up energy and release it in one big move. Keep collecting monads until your arm flashes red. Come back when you've collected enough. After storing up enough monads, you can unleash Demonic Burst. The light is a beacon of rebellion against the god who created it, powerful enough to wipe out a legion of enemies. Go ahead, try it out. Now come back. That might just be everything. Soldier B0307, my next order for you will be my last. Survive. I rest in the weapon you hold in your hands. I will always be with you. Survive for the future. You are the proof I ever existed. End report. Terminating combat instruction program.
Most of the troops leave a will. The captain left me a video message.
Hope you know you caused me a lot of trouble, rookie.
The captain died while covering for that rookie. Eve said that her death was unnecessary. What drove the captain to her actions is unquantifiable. That's why I couldn't help but think about how she felt.
Pick up my bones and move forward. I'll be there, fighting on by your side.
She's still alive in the weapon I hold. At least, that's what I choose to believe. Sometimes things would be easier if I were a machine. I wouldn't have to feel this grief all the time. Tokyo Ark gives shelter to generations of precious survivors. Enhanced Avatar humans fight to protect this last stronghold of humanity. We are genetically modified with the Divine Oracle Receptor, gaining receptivity to the Midicode, the Word of God. We communicate with the higher order Zero-verse layer, our bodies' vessels that merge with a metaphysical presence. It's said that our power is a miracle, like the revelations and divinations touted by great historical figures. 90% of our avatars die within the first year. Many are destined to become prey to the mech weapon Deus Ex Machina. Should the gods of mechanism reach Tokyo Ark, the remastering will bring an end to the world as we know it. Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The enemy attacked this vicinity the other day. Captain Julia covered for you at the cost of her head. A few hours ago, another squadron encountered the same enemy forces. A battle ensued, leading to defeat. We must prevent further invasion. We must be willing to use the dead as a wall.
I'm so sorry. Everyone else was killed. These are the same ones that got Captain Julia.
This just means we need to avenge her death.
Strike down the angels and bury the gods.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fight that thing anymore.
Don't get all timid after one loss. To run away is to cause a million deaths. We must protect Tokyo Ark, even with a wall of bodies.
Being hesitant is no way to celebrate the late Captain Julia.
That's why I can't keep on fighting. You'll understand if you see it close. It looks just like...
Massive monad response confirmed. This is a god of mechanism, Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina have weak points where attacks can do more damage. You can use the search function in Rigel to learn more. Try updating Rigel after approaching the Deus Ex Machina.
Don't come over here! Please!
We can't let it invade. The remastering will begin again.
I know. Don't let them near Tokyo Ark.
I think this is the same mech that pulverized Captain Julia's head.
Perhaps.
Try updating Rigel after approaching the Deus Ex Machina.
Yes!
Try updating. There are several points that do not match previous data. For example, there appears to be a humanoid face on the mech's body.
try updating Rigel after approach. Wait, this is...
I wanted to meet you again.
But what is this? Where is this voice coming from?
Confirmed rescue signal by Captain Julia from the same coordinates. She died, but is still asking for help.
I told you, didn't I?
I am still here.
Is it coming from the mech?
Machina prey on humans and learn from their memories. That can sometimes, although rarely, affect the body of the mech. Perhaps the face on this mech is...
Stop talking! I can't even point my weapon at you!
You were my family.
I can't believe it.
I wish I could be with you again.
Captain Julia!
Confirmed enemy mech movement. The mech are retreating. After defeating a Deus Ex Machina, you can find memory-dense monads. These memory-dense monads are filled with the memories of those who fell prey to the mech. If you take them back to Tokyo Arc for analysis, they may provide you with some insight.
Falling prey to the Deus Ex Machina induces a special metabolic event by the metacode. All matter gets converted into zeros and ones before being taken in. The results may extend to changes in its outer shell. I saw a familiar face carved into the enemy's mech. Having learned human emotion, the mech use our voices to wear us down. It was Captain Julia's face. This was the same mech that tore her apart. I was supposed to fight this thing? I couldn't keep a grip on my scapegoat. All I could do was watch the enemies retreat.